What's up, everybody? It's another video from the random guy here. Do you remember the EE Brakes review, the first open box I did? Well, here's over 1,000K review. So let's go through the cons first. So I had one issue with these brakes. Now I'm only going to show you the back one because the front one is exactly the same. Okay. There's only one con about this. So I was riding and I bring my bike up from the basement to go outside. So I think what happened was when I'm going to stick you right here between my legs there for a sec. When I was picking it up, I think I knocked this lever out. And I was going down a hill. Okay? Knocked that lever out. So watch what happens. I'm going to squeeze my rear brake. So you can see it moving, right? It doesn't stop. And it was one of those holy shit moments, right? Luckily, the front brake was able to stop me. So, now here it is. It's back in. Okay, good stuff. So that was a holy shit moment. And luckily that the front brake was powerful enough to stop the bike. That was it. It took me like 4 or 5 times the distance, but I was able to stop. But it was one of those holy shit moments because I had a cross street coming up, and if I would have went through that light, me and my bike would have been finished, and that would have been a sad day. Anyways, so that was the only issue. So you have to be careful with this. Now, for a time, I put a zap strap because I was a little bit paranoid. But now before I go for a ride, I usually check it to make sure it's down. Hopefully that it doesn't pop up. But if that pops up, you're getting no brake power. Nothing at all. So that was my only issue. Now, that could have been an error on my part. So you take it for what it is. Would I buy another brake like this? Yes, I would. I definitely would. They have different colors. I like the way these brakes stop. It's very powerful. It doesn't take very much to skid your tires out, and you could easily do an endo. That's when your back wheel goes up while your front wheel is still on the ground, if some of you don't know what that is. And they're stupid light, and they're stupid powerful. And the nice thing I like here is this little tab here. This is an adjuster to close the C-clamp a little bit more if you want more aggressive, or if you wanted to open it up a little bit more. Maybe you got a little bit of rubbing, maybe a slight warp in your wheel, whatever the case is, right? The only thing I could say with these is, I think I paid $200 for them. They're titanium and aluminum, and I think there's a bit of steel. I would probably assume that this screw is steel. Maybe this one as well. And maybe this one as well. These 3 here, plus the other side. And possibly maybe that, because steel does flex, has a bit of flex in it. But I'm assuming that, everything out here is aluminum, and maybe the frame is titanium just because it's so light. I mean, each caliper or C-clamp was 60 to 80 grams. So that's pretty light. I didn't do a measurement with the brake pad in it. These are the black prints, but I didn't do it. I didn't think it was necessary. Just wanted to know what the brake actually weighs. So personally for me, I like the brake. I did over 1,000 kilometers on these bad boys, and they work very nice. As you can see, they're dirty, and I've used them in the water, in the rain, which I don't really ride very much in, cold and extreme heats. No issue. They close. They just clamp really nice. So I don't think you'd go wrong if you bought these brakes. I think you would like them, and I think they would work out for you. I mean, as long as you're that this tab here is closed, then you're all good. Yeah, I like them. They look kind of funky. They look very industrial, but I really do like them. They have a lot of braking power. A lot of braking power. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but I think I paid $200 for them. So for the pair, $200 for the pair. So I'm happy. Maybe you'll be happy. Who knows? But until then, we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.